Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Air Check and Classic TV channel.
Remember the guy that was half black and half white? And then they were going against the other guys who were half black and half white but looked different? And how stupid it seemed based on those terms? Yeah. That's how stupid we are. Can you imagine if we could pull away from this planet and look down on ourselves? He's black, I'm white. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Stupid. We're human beings. And that's right. I think the government likes it. I think the government likes it, and I think the media loves paying attention to it. They love focusing in on the hatred. All right? And today we have explored the anatomy of hatred together. But it's not about David Duke, a former Klan member, and Louis Farrakhan, both equally evil, both racist. It's not what it's about. It's not about little people. They try to keep this hatred going, see, because as long as we're down here in the trenches hating each other and fighting each other, they can just continue to get richer and rule. Vote Democratic or get a job. They keep buying your silence. Clinton just keeps handing out the government cheese and building more cracker boxes for people to grow up in. And look at our schools. Man, you know what? Education isn't popular. People say they're for education, but every time a school bond comes up, Irma, nobody votes for it.
That's true.
We got kids crammed into schools. You've seen the pictures on the news.
And
the toilet's broken. Most toilets in schools haven't had seats for years. The women, the little girls, have to straddle. I mean, you know, we say we care about education. We don't. Boy, we paid a lot of money yesterday, all of us. And we pay it all year long. I mean, look at your paycheck. Look what you earn, and then look what they're... Okay, here's my take, and here's what Uncle Sam gets. They take their cut every month from you, folks. And they're not doing a very good job with it. And a lot of people are pissed off. There's a lot of hatred out there. But again, it's not black versus white, Jay, and you said it, and you're right. It's us people down here. It's the hard-working people, and as long as they can keep us fighting, we don't have our eyes on the prize.
You're right, man.
You know, we're never going to move into the big house as long as we keep fighting each other.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep us stupid. Keep us stupid. I mean, some people say that the CIA wants drugs to be out there. You know, that they want AIDS to continue. They want the drugs to be there. Who's dying from that? Who's dying from the harder drugs, Irma, and who's dying from AIDS?
The weak.
Yeah, that's right. And the people who are uneducated and stupid living in the ghetto, and that's why the FDA doesn't approve medicines and this sort of things. If it wasn't associated with gays and blacks and the poor, and I know there's some Hollywood people who have it, but for the most part, it's the poor. And you better believe it was a
rich disease.
Yeah, a disease that hit rich, white, middle-class men.
There would already be a cure.
Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. Ross, hello.
Hey, Mancow, love your show.
What's going on, man?
Hey, I want to tell you my wife just had a baby, if you guys could pray for her. She's listening right now.
Is the baby healthy?
Yeah, so far.
What, a boy or girl?
Boy. I got 2 boys now.
Oh, man.
And every time he gets in my car, he says, Mancow, my little one, my little 2-year-old.
Oh, not the fetus, because that would be not the kid that was just born. That would be. I mean, that's Rosemary's Baby.
If he could do that, I'd be making money.
That's spooky. That's spooky.
Well, congratulations to
thanks.
her.
You know, Mancow maybe not the perfect first name, but it'd be a great middle name.
Yeah, I told my wife, let's name it Eric, and she don't want to do that.
That's my real name, Eric.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
That would be a nice honor. That really would. Well, God, man, that's cool. Let's hear it for me. Congratulations. Yeah. The Miracle of Life. You know, we're doing the show on the Miracle of Life, and a lot of people have sent in videotapes now. We're going to be playing back some of the births, actual recordings of births. You get to hear the women yelling out the F word for 10 minutes. Did you videotape it?
No, she wouldn't let me.
I understand. I haven't watched it. We got a couple of these videos sitting around in the office. I haven't watched them. Were you there? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched both of my kids get born.
I understand it's kind of like one of those alien eggs opening. There's stuff and goo that squirts out, and the kid comes out and is covered with veins and blood, and it's a pretty repulsive sight, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's nice, though.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
How old's your boy?
2 years old.
You know what? You know what that kid needs?
What's that?
Flying lessons.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, come on.
I'm only 7, my dad's a pain. Jessica better fly that plane. Fly that aeroplane. Watch that river go down the drain. Jessica's gonna fly that plane. Jessica's aeroplane.
right. Chris?
Yeah.
Chris Covell performs at the Comedy Asylum. She's a friend of Freak's. Freak has a lot of weird arty people that he hangs out with. Not that you're weird or arty, but you did a song about the drunk guy trying to pick you up. You did a song about me?
Well, I have a song that I did an extra verse just for you.
I love it. Will you do it right now?
Sure, I need your help, though.
All right.
I need all you guys' help.
We're not going to sing, are we?
Well, you know, you just got to shout.
Okay.
Thanks. Just got to shout.
I'm good at that.
All right.
I'm good at
This
that.
is a song you're talking about hatred in America and stuff. And,
Yeah.
And this is a song, not that I'm not overly hated, but some days I feel a little down, and this is my mantra song.
Once a month you feel very hated.
Right.
Yeah. Me too. From Irma.
Yeah. And this is my mantra song, and I sing this over and over. And
Mantra, isn't that a place in Canada?
Yeah.
It's Montreal.
Close.
There
Montreal.
was a big open-air rock festival there.
And
There's
what
cheese.
I do is
Cheese.
sing this verse a little bit over and over, and the more I sing it, the more I start to think, you know, I'm really pretty good. And if enough people sing it or shout it out, which you guys are going to do, then you're going to say, boy, you know, she's really not that bad.
I feel like I'm hanging out with Barney. You're
It's-
talking to me like I'm
it's
10.
It's not that nice. Well, some things you just got to explain.
Okay.
Okay? And this is how it goes. And if enough people sing this, then I actually may have a career going here. So
Okay.
let's work on that. It goes like this. Chris Covell is an outstanding comedian
I hate this
and
song.
guitarist. Now, all you have to do, Mancow, is say, when I say Chris Covell, you shout out, Chris Covell, like
No,
that.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
No.
Yeah, you do. Irma, you can do it too. Sure. All right, Chris Covell. Yeah, Chris Covell.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right, it's good to have a microphone. It is an outstanding comedian
That's not a song.
and guitarist. Makes me feel good.
I hate this song.
I'll tell you
I just
why.
want your verse.
I'll get into that. Patience is a virtue. All right? But I'll tell you why. She's not like Mancow. She was taught to be polite. That's why he has a radio show, and I waitress at night. Oh, Chris Covell. Thank you, Chris Covell.
Chris Covell!
Yeah, he's an outstanding comedian and guitarist. And that's all I'm going to do. But thank you, Irma. Thanks a
You
lot.
should be buying advertising time. You owe me money now.
It's DJ Special Ed.
What?
Chris Covell!
Thank you very much.
Chris Covell! 10:30 Mancow's Morning Madhouse. Chris, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us
Thanks
today.
a lot, Mancow.
You're going to be nowhere soon.
Way to promote yourself, Chris.
No, I'll be at Zebra Crossing on the 27th.
Zebra Crossing on the 27th is where? Is that anywhere in the tri-state area?
Yeah, it's the 4900 block of Lincoln Avenue. And I know,
What?
or at least Irma will maybe do that.
Smart ass.
No, I never heard of
You
it.
be
The
nowhere
Comedy Asylum,
soon.
which is where Freak always hangs out.
Comedy Asylum is on Milwaukee, Damon, and North Avenue.
Okay, nice having you here.
You're going to be nowhere soon.
Nowhere soon.
Thanks.
No,
You're quite a salesperson, Chris.
I didn't mean it like that. Come on. You know, Irma, you have no right to bash me. And to
I'm
criticize me
laughing
for being
with
rude.
you.
Let me tell you something, and this comedian lady here being rude to me, too. You know what I do that Irma doesn't do?
What?
I was riding with her in the car yesterday. She does not give the courtesy wave.
Oh.
Every man gives the courtesy wave.
Oh.
Right? If somebody lets you in front of them, what do? You raise your hand between the seats in front of your rearview mirror, and you don't even have to wiggle it back and forth. You just raise it like, hey, I acknowledge you. Now, if you let somebody in front of you, you're out on the Kennedy, okay, which is where we were. Somebody, got it. She wouldn't do it, okay? So what did I do? I did it. Does that count?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
counts.
definitely.
Someone in the car has to wave.
No, it does not count. It does not count unless the driver does it.
Right.
All right,
Okay?
I'll
It's a
work
jungle
on
out there,
it.
Irma.
Yeah.
You have to.
Definitely.
Women don't do it. Do women do it? I don't think women do it like men. It's just it's a thing we do. It's like shaking it when we're done.
No, because they think they can get away with anything.
What?
Hey, you guys let
Women
us in.
drivers think they can get away with anything. Typical woman driver.
All the poon, all the attitude.
I'm already saying thank you.
Okay, so here's the other thing. Here's part two.
Okay.
Now, Irma, when somebody gives you the wave, right?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do? You see, she doesn't even know.
I don't even know.
You give the two fingers up off the steering wheel.
2 fingers up.
You just raise a couple fingers like, I acknowledge you.
Like, I acknowledge you.
I let you go. Yes.
So first,
thank you for thanking me.
It's somebody wants to get through. They kind of look over their shoulder. You do the.
When I let somebody in front of me, I expect to get the hand. If I don't get the hand, I'm pissed.
Go ahead. You do the hand motion like go ahead. The other car has to raise the hand and say thank you. Then the first car that let the car in has to put the 2 fingers up off the steering wheel.
It's not a peace sign. You're doing like a peace sign. You just have your hand there and you just kind of raise your hand. You keep your thumb. You don't want to die. You keep your thumb in control of the wheel and you just kind of lift your hands like, yeah, all right, I'm a stud. I let you go and thank you for thanking me. Okay, but you don't do any of that. You just get in front of people and you keep driving. So I'm sick of having to do the courtesy wave for you. You got to raise your hand and you raise your right arm and you put it up and you kind of block the rearview mirror so that they can see it through the light, okay, as it comes through your windshield. And they see the hand. You don't have to wave. You just kind of lift it up like, hey, thank you, okay? And then that person, you look in your rearview mirror and that person should then, if somebody gives you the courtesy wave, you don't jip them. Then you raise your fingers and you say,
raise the finger thing.
Hey.
Just kind of, hey.
Freak, you do it?
Absolutely.
There you go. Steve, you do it?
Definitely.
All men do it. How about you, Ron Walters, porno star?
Definitely.
See? There you go. Phone girl, and look at a phone girl, they have no idea what's going on. Huh? No idea.
Typical broad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
Irma, you stick with me. Eventually, we'll get you up to human status.
Eventually.
Which is being a man.
Tomorrow morning, lock and load, man. Lock it on Rock 103.5 and load up on Mancow's Morning Madhouse. We got a show you'll love tomorrow.
Time has come to say so long to all our Mancow friends. We bid adieu, may your skies.
I guess tomorrow we're going to have the robot roll call.
Again.
Is that right, Freak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moron.
Thanks.
Yeah, happy birthday, loser.
Hey, Turd, tomorrow morning
Never said I was a Mensa.
is going to have a little beret on. No, he's not cooking up brie and crepes. No, he's got a brie on because tomorrow our man Turd becomes a guardian angel.
Wow. Cool.
It may be his last show tomorrow. Mancow's Morning Madhouse. Have a powerful day. We'll talk to you. Until then.
I'm Irma the News Girl Blanco.
And I'm Mancow Muller. Moo to you!
So long, saddle pals. It's time for the Mancow to jump into his brightly colored 1972 yellow Ford Maverick in perfect working order and tool down the highway of life. Wipe away those tears, buckaroos, because the Mancow will be back real soon. We believe old-timer Jonathan Blandmeyer stole his act from another old hack in the 80s, Huey Lewis, before moving to Malibu. Here's a fun game. You tell us which old loser we're playing, Huey or Malibu Johnny. Now, here we go. That was suck-ass loser Malibu Johnny. That was has-been Huey Lewis. That was old-time chomp and sellout Malibu Johnny. Huey. Malibu Johnny, radio hack. Hell, we don't even know.
I cannot tell the difference between the two. Isn't it amazing, Steve?
Yeah, absolutely.
That guy sucks.
Huey.
I'm gonna be a dad. Everybody says my life's so bad.
Even Huey wouldn't write crap that bad. When you screw your act, it's hard when an era ends, and even Huey was smart enough to quit. We've got one word for Malibu Johnny. Retire. The cow is now. Mancow's Morning Madhouse on Rock 103.5, Chicago. And now, Sergeant Hair Club, Dave Richards, Rock 103.5 Program Director and pain in the ass to Mancow, sings.
Sick, twisted, perverted. And those are his good qualities. Mancow Muller on Rock 103.5, Chicago.
We'll see you tomorrow. Hatred in America. If you feel left out, as I do, this is for you. It's Ruth.